The road was still. Hours had passed since the crash, but the dust had not fully settled. In the dim glow of the moon, the scattered yams and cassava lay like forgotten offerings on the red earth. The palm trees swayed gently, their leaves whispering secrets into the night. It was as if the land itself was holding its breath. On the edge of the road, a faint shimmer appeared. At first, it was no more than a glint, like dew catching the moonlight. Then it began to grow, slowly, deliberately, until it took the shape of a woman kneeling on the ground. Her wrapper, once simple cotton, now glowed faintly like woven stars. The head wrap fluttered without wind. Her back was no longer bent. She stood tall, her shoulders squared, her eyes burning with a quiet, otherworldly fire. Mama Ijeoma had returned. Beside her, smaller and dimmer, stood the faint outline of Chinonso. The boy's spirit clung to her skirts, his wide eyes mirroring his grandmother's glow. Together they looked down the road, the same path where laughter had turned to screams, where life had turned to silence. From the village came whispers. They say a light walks the road. They say Mama Ijeoma did not go quietly. They say the grandchild's keeper is here. Some villagers stayed indoors, clutching their children close. Others crept to their doorways, peering out into the night. They saw, far off, a glow like a lantern moving on its own, and they felt a coldness that raised the hair on their arms. The road that had always been safe now felt like a threshold to something deeper. Mama Ijeoma's spirit began to walk. Her bare feet did not disturb the dust. The baskets lay overturned, but she did not stoop to pick them up. Instead, she stretched her hand toward the place where the car had struck. The earth there quivered, and a soft moan rose from nowhere like a sigh caught between worlds. Chinonso's little spirit clutched her fingers. "Grandma," his voice was soft but steady. "Are we going home?" She did not answer. Her eyes were fixed on the horizon where two distant lights flickered, headlights growing brighter. A motorcycle sputtered up the road first. Its rider, a young man from the next village, slowed when he saw the glow ahead. His heart thudded. "Who's there?" he called. The glow thickened, forming a figure across the road. He felt a sudden, pressing weight in the air, like hands on his shoulders. Without another word, he turned his bike around and fled, kicking up a trail of dust. Behind him, the glow followed for a moment, then stopped. Mama Ijeoma turned back to Chinonso. "They will not hurt you again," she whispered, her voice like wind through dry leaves. "They will know what we suffered." From that night on, the villagers began to avoid the road after dark. Chickens were tied up early, children kept indoors. But stories spread. A glowing woman standing in the road, a boy beside her, a cold wind even when the air was still. Some said they heard her speaking in Igbo or Yoruba prayers calling on ancestors. Others swore she wept, her tears falling as drops of light into the soil. One night, a reckless driver, a man known for speeding, tried to pass. As his car neared the bend, he saw nothing but darkness. Then suddenly, a woman and child appeared in his headlights. He slammed on his brakes. His car skidded, spun, and stopped inches from where they stood. When he stumbled out shaking, there was nothing there, only the dust. But the glow of his headlights flickered, dimming as though swallowed by the night. From the village came a new name for the road, Uzo Nke Ne Na Umunna, the Mother's Road. They said the grandchild's keeper now guarded it, warning travelers, protecting the innocent and punishing the reckless. Mama Ijeoma's promise, whispered every night in life, had crossed into death. She had become the thing she feared and hoped for all at once, a guardian born of love and loss. And somewhere beyond the palm trees, where the red dirt met the sky, a faint voice of a boy echoed, "Grandma, see me. I am faster than the wind." And her answer rose like a low wind. "You are safe, my son. You are safe." The glow faded slowly, but the road stayed changed. The people had learned. Even in death, love can take a form that walks beside them. Even in death, a grandmother's vow can become a force no one dares ignore.